Welcome to the first episode of Make Engineering Life. My name is Tyson Holscher, and in today's episode I'll be talking about making a table for my CNC router using an old coffee table and making that work. And also I'll be talking about my computer setup and hopefully give you guys some tips and tricks as to what I use. So moving along, let's get stuck into making this CNC table. Okay, so I've just started to work on creating a table for my CNC machine. I'm happy that I found that these, it's held in by screws. I'm hoping no PVA was used, but I'll knock these screws out. I'll then cut these to size, cut them down. So now we've got this frame, all the screws have been taken out. I'm going to measure up some, I'm not sure what I'm going to put for the top. It might be MDF, but I'm not sure because I need some strength. So if I can find something, I'll go and have a look at the hardware store and see what kind of hardwood they have. And yeah, it should be 1 meter by, I'm going to make it 1 meter by 1.2. So it has room for the control box and everything like that. I'll see you shortly. So I think that's the shape that I'm going to go for. The only thing I'll have an issue with at the moment is the drawers won't open. But that is the correct dimensions. I was lucky. I lucked out 930 the width, and the length is 1200. Well, will be 1200. It's actually 1100, but I'll put a 1200 top on it. And do some bracing at the bottom here. So this is what it's going to end up looking like. We've got those middle sections, like the bracing, glued and screwed now. I'm just using PVA glue. I'm just going to tie these legs together. So obviously I had to put that in the braces across so the drawers will open. So yeah, I think that's turning out. I've also cut the legs off. So yeah, it's turning out really good. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Came together well. And this is with the drawers in. Drawers come out. Stash all your CNC stuff in there. Yeah, very happy.
I ordered a new MacBook Pro about a week ago. The reason being that the machine I was working on was an Intel-based i9 11th gen, which was purchased in 2019 and getting pretty old at this point. This machine is the latest MacBook Pro with an M4 Pro CPU, 48 gigabytes of memory. I opted for the 1 terabyte hard drive, which should be sufficient to run simulations faster. Also, when I'm working in very complex CAD projects, the machine won't lag out. I've also bought an M2 SSD enclosure with Thunderbolt 3 and transfer speeds of 40 gigabytes a second. This should be fast enough to be a working drive for videos, rendering, and also I've stored a Parallels, like a Windows environment on there as well, so that should be pretty quick working off the SSD.
So let's go to the opening, I guess. You get the nice little tab. Bit of ASMR for you guys. I can lift it up. Being a bloke, I don't have any nails. Hang on. There you go. There you go. There she is. I think yeah. There you go. Pretty excited about this. It has been a while since I've got a new machine. Solid structure to it. That looks really nice. Yeah, the space black. That looks really good. Yep, I'm liking that already. Let's see what she looks like. I'll get back to you guys once I've run it up. There you have it. Just put the top on it. This structural ply. It's come together pretty well, I think. Time to put the CNC machine on top. Looks mint. So this is the new setup. The Apple Macbook Pro M4, utilising a display link driver and a console DS34 HDDL triple monitor docking station, which has more than enough ports for any future expansion. I went down this path because I've always purchased individual extension cables for USB-A and display, etc. And it's nice to have everything handled by one device. Freeing up the other two Thunderbolt 5 ports for external drives, such as my case's external hard drive caddy and my UAD sound interface. Now I'm disappointed that Apple doesn't natively support 3 external monitors for the new MacBooks. Some careful thought can have you settling on a good outcome. You can check out Comsol's site for more specifics on that. Having owned the MacBook for a few weeks now, I can assure you it's more than fast enough for everything I want to do. Put simply, the machine is a weapon. Super smooth graphics whilst using for CAD designs, of which I'll be demonstrating in future videos, and just about every application takes seconds to open. I've ordered a Unitech 2-bay USB-C RAID external hard drive enclosure, of which I'll run 2 8TB hard drives in RAID 1, mirroring the other in case of drive failure. Over time, I'll keep you posted the machine's performance and capabilities. And these guys here, I'll just grab one. These are the latest upgrades for my first gen Blue CNC router. They are plate supplied by the manufacturer to provide more rigidity to the sides of the machine, and I'll show them once they're installed. I've also ordered some router bits specifically designed for machining PCBs, or in this case it will be carbon fiber plates for future projects, such as what's on the screen there. Thanks for watching the first short episode of Make Engineering Life. This video series will hopefully enable me to show my life as an engineer, as a professional engineer, and also give any sort of tips and tricks and to help you guys out and with the engineering tools that I use. Obviously there's some improvements I need to make. So this very short video is basically me just learning how to do everything, video editing, etc. I'm aware the sound is not the best, and that will improve moving forwards. And yeah, at this point, thanks again. Tschüss and auf Wiedersehen. Bye.